Hello there, miss. What are you doing all by yourself in a corner? Surely you'd like to dance to have a possibility of meeting the prince? Your friend dragged you along? So you don't really care about the prince? Why is that? Useless? You think the prince is useless? What in the world makes you think that, my lady? He doesn't do anything. What do you mean? He's an amazing soldier and Oh, I see. You mean he doesn't do anything for the people? I guess you could say that. I suppose leading the military doesn't exactly help the people of the kingdom, even though it does help the kingdom itself. Are you from a village, then? You seem to know a lot about its people. Kind of? What do you mean by that, my lady? It is a yes or no question. Ah, you go to the village often, but you live in a more remote area. I understand. Do you come across the supernatural, then? I've heard they stay closer to remote places. You have? Wow. And they didn't kill you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, my lady. In all the stories I've been told about them, they are vicious creatures who do not care for our well-being. So they're just like us, but require other things to survive. Is that what you're saying? So the vampires, they only drink blood when they need it, not to kill for fun of it. I suppose that makes more sense. Never heard of normal civilians being killed by the supernatural. I have, however, heard of the supernatural being killed. They really are just misunderstood creatures then, aren't they? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said creatures that... That was rude of me. I suppose they are people, too. May I ask for your name, my lady? I would like to know the name of the woman who opened my eyes about the supernatural. You have a very beautiful name, my lady. My name? Ah, well, I can't actually say what it is, I'm afraid. My deepest apologies, but I need to keep my identity a secret. How could you tell? How did you know I was the prince? Really? Was I that obvious? I suppose saying I can't reveal who I am is a big hint, but how did you know from before? My father is looking for me. Oh gosh, he is. I didn't realize that. I suppose I should head back then. Wait, is there something you wish to tell me? You want to go outside? It's very cold, my lady. Are you sure you want to go outside? I suppose it is the only place we'll get some privacy. Right then, let's go. What was it you wanted to say, my lady? I'm sure it won't shock me that much. I've come across many bizarre things before. A what? Yes, no, I've heard you perfectly, but you, a vampire. My lady, not to be disrespectful, but you don't look like the type to be a vampire. Why are you taking your mask off? So I can see what you really look like. Are you sure? This is a masquerade. We aren't really supposed to show our faces. I mean, only if you're sure. I suppose I should take mine off too, then. Wow, you really are truly beautiful, my lady. Even if your eyes are piercing red and your skin is so pale, you truly are beautiful. I'm sorry, did I make you blush? I didn't mean to. You think I'm handsome? I am. Thank you. Goodness, now you've made me blush. There was another reason you wanted to speak to me in private? Well, what was it? You'd like to taste my blood? Um, I'm not sure. I mean, if it doesn't hurt, I suppose you could, but please don't drain all of my blood. I would like to stay alive still. You'll be gentle? Well, alright then. I suppose you can. Do I need to do anything, or... Oh, right, of course. Let me sit down then. Right here. And what was the other thing? Unbutton my shirt? Um, why do I need to do that? Oh, right. I see. You need to be able to get to my neck. Alright then. Let me just... Alright, done. Now what? Lean my head to the side? Okay, then what? Then you bite, alright. Are you going to... Ah! Alright. Wow, I did not expect that. Felt good, but also hurt a little. Is that normal? Felt... I don't know how to explain it. Strange? No, no, you're fine. Don't worry. Let me just do the buttons back up on my shirt. There's blood on my neck? Where? Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can get it, I guess. Wow. Your eyes, they look less red. And your face isn't as pale. Is that what happens when you drink blood? Fascinating. Huh? Oh, right. Yes, of course. We probably should go back in. Here's your mask, my lady. Shall we?